We are at the GSI booth here at Farm Progress Show down in Decatur, Illinois, joined by Jonathan Waits with GSI. And Jonathan, this is the FlexWave system. Can you fill us in on how this works and what the idea is here?
Yeah, so our FlexWave technology, it's something new that we have out for the year. We're launching the technology here at the Farm Progress Show this year. And we're looking for launch coming in 2018. Basically how it works, we have two liners that split the bin in half. One side liner inflates and moves the grain to the center of the unload to gently unload the grain. And then one side will deflate, and then the other side will inflate and do the same thing.
So how does that happen in terms of the force needed to move grain, that amount of grain, and just the strength needed there?
Yeah, so we have a set of blowers that actually blow air between the liner and the bin wall, and surprisingly it takes very little air pressure to do that, less than 1 psi.
Okay. What are some of the common questions then? I'm guessing aeration. How does aeration work is something that comes up?
Aeration is a common question. With what we're doing here this year, we're actually launching the technology, so it's still under development, and one of those things is the aeration. So we've got some concepts and some ideas that we're working through to make that happen, but that's definitely a common question. Another common question is, well, what happens when I get a hole in it? With this material, it's very durable, and with the low air pressure it takes to inflate it, a small hole is really not that big of a deal. You can unload it, go ahead and unload it, and then patch it with a simple, PVC glue and a material patch.
Okay. So that would include a mouse hole, for example.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So you say it's still in development. What's the plan in terms of bringing this forward, or where it goes from here?
So it is still under development, but the plan is to offer this sometime in 2018.
Okay. After working out some more kinks, or what is some of the? What do you need to do before that?
Developing. We're going to start with a low diameters, and keep going and go up and see how big we can go to. So it's from a diameter range, from different options and offerings. That's kind of where the development's going to focus.
Where are you at right now in terms of capacity and bin sizes that we're working?
Well, we've started on the low end, went to the high end, and then we're going to go back and look at kind of a true offering to where on the low end come with a range of bins and offer those first and develop it that way to kind of offer it low to high. So.
Okay. So what happens to all the kids who don't have to shovel bins after this comes out?
So I'm going to guess they won't be too upset when they don't have to get in the grain bin and shovel the grain. And quite frankly, it's the one big advantage of this is the safety aspect of it. If you can get as close to 100% clean as you can get and not have to get into the bin, it's definitely a plus.
Okay. Is there a floor underneath it?
No, there's no floor. Actually, the liner itself is the floor. It sits on the concrete, and the floor and the sweep are replaced.
Okay, cool. How long have you been working on this, or where has this idea come from?
We've been working on this for about a year or so now. Obviously, still some development to go, but it's a product we're really excited about.
And what kind of response then have you had so far?
So far today, it's been overwhelming. I mean, the crowds have gotten big. And nothing but positive comments. We're pleasantly surprised.
Cool.
So.
Well, thanks for your time, and enjoy the rest of the show, showing this to people here at Farm Progress.
Yeah, thank you.